Today we are going to learn about Indian history. Without history, you will never be a proper administrator. History repeats itself. So we need to understand all the examples that are in the history so that we can avoid it through the vicarious method. So the vicarious method, history is helping us to avoid certain mistakes through the vicarious method. What is this vicarious method all about? You don't have to experience it yourself, so you learn from the mistake of other person who has already done it, like Hitler, for example. So dictatorship is a failed model, and if you want to prove that, all you need to do is just look at Hitler from history, and we know that dictatorship is a failed model, and that is called vicarious, being vicarious. Okay, you learn from the experience of others. Today we are going to look about a historical character called Raja Ram Mohan Roy. But you might be thinking, why I am drawing a sun when I am talking about Raja Ram Mohan Roy? Because there is a sun amongst the many millions of stars in this world, and that sun is only giving us light. These stars are not providing us any light or any heat. They are there, beautiful, but a sun provides us a lot of light. And Raja Ram Mohan Roy was one such person whose life touched many others in this world, and especially in India. So Raja Ram Mohan Roy, what can we learn about him? Guys, if you are new to this channel, I call this Christian Civil Services. This is my attempt to provide coaching to all the Christians who want to attempt something in the government services. So my initiative, Christian Civil Services, and my channel's name is Jasper and Asir. It's an eponymous channel. Eponymous meaning I run it on my own name. So Jasper and Asir's YouTube channel, and I present content just because I was a civil services aspirant. I went to Delhi. I also cleared a number of competitive examinations. The best result being in an exam of 3 lakh people in the Tamil Nadu Uniform Services Recruitment Board. I came in the 5,000 who got selected after the written exam. So I have a bit of experience, and I want to now share my knowledge to all the Christians who want to become some sort of an administrator or officer or a diplomat in the Indian government. Okay. Now coming back to Raja Ram Mohan Roy, what was it that he did which make him such a legendary figure in Indian history? My dear friends, the Indian women in the 17th and 18th century, she was having a very poor life. Okay, she was relegated to the kitchen. So you got the idea, right? Women were having a horrible life in the 17th and 18th century. Now, enter Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Okay, along with 2 other persons. Okay, who is this second person? His name is William Carey. He is a British Baptist shoemaker, and he was living in India in a place called Serampore, and the Serampore Missionary College was very instrumental in abolishing one important evil practice called as Sati. Sati meaning, it is the name of a Hindu goddess. Please don't write all of this in the exam. I'm just telling it to you for understanding purpose. Sati is the name of a Hindu goddess who self-immolated herself when her husband was insulted by her father. Okay, this is the Hindu religious backing of this Hindu goddess. Actually, the word means virtuous in the root word, and it's a good word, but then somehow it came to be associated with this horrific practice called Sati. Okay, I said another person, right? He is none other than Dwarakanath Tagore. Okay, Tagore. See, Bengal was the intellectual nerve center for the Indian Renaissance, for the Indian revival, Indian Reformation, and also the Indian independence. See, I put 4 topics there. Okay, Bengal was the nerve center of Indian Reformation, Indian Renaissance, Indian revival, and Indian independence. Okay, so imagine all these people are going around in Bengal, and at that time the Governor General used to sit in Bengal, and he is a very wonderful person by the name Lord William Bentinck. Okay, Bentinck had a childless marriage, but he abolished Sati in the year 1829. Ram Mohan Roy was very instrumental in abolishing Sati. Okay, he campaigned widely against it. There was a great king by the name Ranjit Singh, and when he died, wives committed this funeral pyre thing called as Sati. Can you believe? This was in 1700s somewhere. Look at history. Okay, so somehow Raja Ram Mohan Roy convinced the governor of the day, because the British East India Company was only focused on business. They thought war is not good for us. They thought meddling in the religious affairs of the local indigenous population is not good for us. We are least bothered about women emancipation. We are least bothered about the condition of their women, whether they wear proper clothes or not, whether they are educated or not, whether they are earning or not. None of my business. I just want to trade textiles, spices and gold. I just want to grab more and more land in this India as much as possible. And that was the mindset. So imagine Lord William Bentinck, how much of trouble he has taken to get this Sati abolished. Okay, so remember 1829, landmark year in Indian history. Okay guys, thank you once again for your time today. I hope I was able to spark a little bit of history interest in you. And if you like more content like this regarding UPSC, history, geography, economy, polity, current affairs, science and technology, and all of the other things, you know, the generalist perspective, if you want to know more about how to develop a generalist perspective, how to stay updated in so many different topics, you can follow this channel and I will be providing you more updates. Okay, thank you very much for your time.